Welcome back, Legendary Potato here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the new snapshot that just came out for Minecraft Java Edition, which is going to be for the update Aquatic. So as you can see, this is a new snapshot. We're going to be showing you guys some of the new cool things that are going to be in this snapshot. So hope you guys will enjoy it. Of course, if you do, make sure you leave a like on it, all that sort of good stuff. But let's get right into the snapshot here. So there were a few more things added, so let's go ahead and take a look at those, of course. So one of the first things that was added is a new loot table, new kind of chest that you can find, which is the buried treasure. So I went and located a treasure chest right off of spawn here, and as you can see, there's a chest. We open it, tons of good stuff. Look at that, diamonds, TNT, gold, iron, some cooked fish if you really care that much. So yeah, as you can see, there's just some buried treasure right there. I didn't even have to go that far. Like, I spawned somewhere in the woods over there, or I guess in the jungle, not too far away, and so it's pretty cool. You can find these things, and I think that's pretty neat. I don't know how rare these things are, but of course, if you want to find them, /locate, and then you can do buried treasure like that, and you'll be able to find these things. So I believe that's actually the one we just looked at over there, but of course we can take a look. Yeah, as you can see, that's the one we saw earlier, so that's that one, of course. But I bet if we flew a little further away, we could probably find another one. But that's the buried treasure. It's a pretty cool one. Let's move on to the next one, which is going to be tropical fish. This is actually a new kind of fish, so we'll go over to miscellaneous, where we'll then find spawn eggs. So there's things like cod, and there's also tropical fish. So tropical fish, we'll show it off right here, which is this one. Look at this. This is a pretty cool looking one. Very thin, very small, and so if you spawn in a bunch of these, as you can see, look at that. So pretty cool. Let's just go ahead and spawn them in. As you can see, there's tons of different fish with these. They're just tropical, they're colorful, they're neat, and yeah, come in different shapes, sizes. Look at all those. I think they're all different. I mean, maybe this is like a repeating one somewhere, but very cool to see all of these fish, of course. So at least it seems like there's like several different kinds of ones here. Yeah, so you can see there's like some bigger ones, smaller ones of these versions, but still really cool. And then of course there's cods as well, which are these ones. So as you can see, that's what a cod looks like. But yeah, so that's really cool. Lots of cool new fish out of like one variant of a fish. So these are all the same spawn egg, but you get a bunch of different colors out of them. Really cool fish there. So this is now underwater ambient sounds, so kind of like how caves, if you ever go in a cave, sometimes they have spooky sounds. Water is now going to have its own ambient sounds, so whatever that might be, of course. So let's say you're in a cave, you're somewhere, maybe you're in a place like this. That's pretty cool. What is this about? This is a weird ravine. Okay, anyway, you'll be able to hear some random noises, and so I can't hear them, of course. I don't have audio on, but that's something you can bump into occasionally, something that you would find standard in Minecraft when you're in a cave. Just occasionally a weird noise would go off and kind of spook you a little bit, but that's now the same in the water. I'm sure they're their own noises as well. So there's now an ability to put markers on maps. I'm not exactly too sure how this works. I tried to figure this out really quickly, but it doesn't seem inherently obvious as to how to do that. But that's the thing you can do, is you can mark out places on your map. So that'd be really cool. So let's say I wanted to mark out like this place. Obviously this is a very small map. If I wanted to, of course, make a bigger map, then I could just do the standard thing with the paper. Yeah, there we go. The paper. I forgot what it was for a second. So if I put that in, then of course I can do that as well, and I get a bigger map, and I can put markers like where my base is, or wherever that might be. So let's say I want to like have something marked out over here, then I would be able to do that somehow, but doesn't seem very clear how I'm supposed to do that. So once I figure that out, I'll be sure to let you guys know. If you know, down in the comments, let me go ahead and let me know, because I don't actually know how to do this one. But that sounds really cool, very helpful. That's the thing that's added in the snapshot. So we'll move on to the next thing here, which is the coral plants. So this is a coral plant thing now. So if we come in here, it looks like the coral plants might generate in the ocean. Let's go ahead and take a look, of course. But I remember before is that the coral plants, we could get them in the creative inventory. So I believe you'll be able to find them in the world somewhere. So if I go ahead and try to find them, I might be able to. But if not, I can move on to the next one here while I try to look for them, which is the fact that the underwater viewing actually changes per biome. So as you kind of saw, right now it's like a very light blue. Now it's a darker blue over here. So we can go back and forth, and as you can see, the tone kind of changes, darker in colder areas and lighter in the warmer areas. And it was actually a lot greener as we got closer to the jungle. So if we go over to the jungle, back over this way, I believe we can see is that it starts to get a little bit green. At least it feels like. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe it does. At least let's take a look. To me, at least, it looks all swampy and stuff, but Of course, you can let me know, but that's what I think. It looks all swampy and stuff, so, you know, that's a thing there, of course. But yeah, so let's move on to the next one, which is actually a really cool one. It has to do with the Phantom. So the Phantom is actually completely different now. They changed the Phantom, and I must say it looks a lot better. So let's try and find the Phantom really quick. There it is. So this is the Phantom spawn egg. So what we'll do is we'll spawn in a few. Here it also changed the Phantom behavior, but there's a Phantom right there. So as you can see, look how much cooler that looks. So before it was like just kind of this black bland kind of shape, and it was not really that great. But now Jappa made a really cool Phantom. Look at that. I'm trying to get to it quickly, but yeah, I can spawn in a bunch of these guys. So we'll just kind of do that. That might do a little toll on the frame rate. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, as you can see, there's the there's them right there, and they actually glow up. The eyes glow in the dark, so you can actually see these guys in the night, which is really cool as well. And I think their AI changed a little bit, but they still bump into corners and stuff, it looks like. So that's the thing. So like, I don't know, if I spawned in some there, they're probably not going to be able to get out. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. They just kind of get stuck. Ooh, are they getting out? Maybe not. But yeah, that's the thing there. They're pretty cool. Phantoms are neat. So texture completely changed. Looks a lot brighter, better. And I do like the design. Maybe if they like made the blue a little darker or something, that'd be cool. But they are a pretty cool mob, I must say. I'm really happy with the new texture design. It looks so much better, and like it has so much detail going into it. So good job to Jappa. You're doing a good job. Good work, man. And so let's move on to coral texture. So coral texture is actually completely different. So let's go ahead and take a look at the coral. Where's the coral anyway? Oh, whoa. Okay, so there's the coral, and as you can see, the textures are different. So they're not the blocks, or actually, yeah, these aren't the blocks. These are like the actual things. Looks like their names are a little bit broken there. But there's also the blocks as well, which I believe if we go down somewhere, yes, these are the blocks, these are the textures, and so they've changed a little bit as well. So let's take a look at these. So as you can see, here's the items. So I'm not exactly too sure. As you can see, like, okay, so you can plant it, and I guess that's the thing. Pretty cool. But then we look at these. I don't think those have changed, have they? Oh, okay, this one has changed. So yeah, look at that. That's really nice. Pink one. So they're all actually unique. They're not like they're just different colors of this. They're all different in their own sort of way. That one kind of reminds me of like the cobblestone one a little bit. That one kind of reminds me, I don't know what that one reminds me of, but they're all unique, which is cool. Oop, that's, okay, so what we'll do, actually we can place down all of these as well. Look at these are pretty neat. That's nice. So I believe these were the corals that were added. I don't think they were added in the world generation, but that's the thing. So we'll get rid of these. We'll put down the other two types of coral blocks, which are all the way down here. So that being red coral and yellow. And yeah, okay, so these two as well. Let's see if these, ooh, that's a really nice color. And then yellow. Nice. So yeah, these look all really nice. I think the pink one might need to change a little bit. I don't think that one fits in, but the rest of these are really nice. I like those. But yeah, I think the pink one stands out a little bit too much from the rest. But that's just me personally. And then yeah, so that seems to be it for the most part. It looks like, oh, it's actually way brighter under the water than it is above the surface. Isn't that interesting? So slash day, no wait, slash time. Yeah, slash time set day. There we go. Do that. Sweet. Okay. But yeah, so those are some of the changes that came in the snapshot. It's a pretty cool snapshot, I must say. I really do like this. And so they're adding a lot more cool stuff. But they're doing a snapshot every single week. And so this is this week's snapshot. So this is some of the things we'll see. And I think they said they didn't even fix a single bug. So that's something to look out for as well, is that some of the bugs aren't even fixed. But they're working pretty hard on it, which is really cool. And I do like the changes. I think the coral is really neat. I must say the new phantoms, I don't know if there's any left over from earlier. Those do look really awesome as well. I'm really happy with how the phantom looks. So maybe with some slight modifications, it'll be perfect. Maybe if they made it a little bit darker. I think the light blue might not fit it as well. But I do like the rest of the look. Ooh, okay, as you can see, like the texture. You can see like the little texture thing there. You can see, I don't know, you can see that, right? But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Of course, if you did, make sure you do leave a like on it, all that sort of good stuff. And let me know if you guys like these changes down in the comment section. Which one's your favorite? If you guys like the new Phantom or the old one and all that sort of stuff, let me know. I want to hear what you guys think of these things, of course. But I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So have a good one, guys, and peace out.